Here's our stock in focus. We're looking at MRK, and I think it's always important to kind of get a good feel for the longer term chart. We're seeing that here, and you know, I always say it in almost everyone because it's just always so true, and where you look at it, it really has a big effect on it. And here's another example of that. You see your initial big corrective move here, but you see a very strong trending move. That was during the .com boom. You could see the last very big gasp here that you had, Mark. Very obviously, you could see this kind of very trending, impulse wave, wave 5. Then you see a pretty big, long drawn out correction move here, and it could be said, okay, well, you initially think, okay, there's the ABC, and then what you're seeing is here you're seeing still the sideways action here of these correction moves, because it's still in kind of a correction pattern. That's what's important to see, is that when you look at these issues, that they eventually still sometimes in the bigger picture are in correction actions, and that's what people fail to really get. When you look at this leg up, you could say, oh wow, it's an incredible rally, and it has. But when you look at it in the grand scheme of it, you could see that it's really still in a pretty defined downtrend. I mean, even when you're looking at it from this standpoint, you have this big move here. Okay, it almost looks like it breaks this high, and it just slightly does. So in reality, it didn't break the high. So you'd have to kind of look at it. Yeah, technically it broke the high, but in reality it didn't. So you got to kind of look at it as a double top here. So a swing failure, you can see the dramatic drop here, and this was the banking correction here. So the real estate boom, and bust, and you could see this very, very dramatic correction range here. Then what you're seeing is a reaction off of that move. Very similar what's happening in the overall markets. And then when you draw the trend line from the top here, you could see how you've really still in a pronounced downtrend in this overall issue. From the longer term standpoint, yes, you're still seeing higher lows.